YouTube and all my subscriber friends. This is Garrett with Houseless on Wheels, and this, although it is not completely assembled, is the unveiling. It's my new fireplace, which you may be wondering, well, what happened to your old one? Because there is a fireplace in one of your build videos. Well, and that's true. There is. And I'd like to talk a little bit about why I chose to build a new fireplace. Number one, size. It was just too large. It was a little over a foot wide, a little bit over a foot long, and 2 feet tall. It sticks out roughly just as far as this fireplace does, but it was almost wasted space when the fireplace wasn't running. With this particular fireplace, it is a little over 8 inches wide, 18 inches tall, and it sticks 18 inches out. But the neat thing about this, even though it sticks out just as far, I have a lot of storage. This fireplace is built into the cabinet, which is why it took me so long to build. I did know that I wanted it to be over the wheel well, and the ethanol fireplace here, which burns denatured alcohol, just happens to be small enough to where it'll fit a standard 18-inch size cabinet. And I still had plenty of space for storage behind it. And that's why this section is in here as well, for additional storage, and I'll be using that sometime in the near future. However, for the time being, you'll notice the frame itself, I actually have it mounted right now because I accidentally damaged it when I was driving. So I need to fix it at the shop, which is no big deal. I can do that in a matter of about 5 minutes. Anyway, so I still have the other fireplace. In fact, here's some photos of the fireplace that I still have in storage. And the plan with that fireplace is to give it away. So that's the thing that really probably stuck out the most for me at the very moment I installed the first fireplace, was just the sheer size of it. So that's the first thing, is just the sheer size of it. This thing is much smaller, it's more manageable. The second thing that I didn't necessarily like about the first fireplace is that I could not feel the airflow that the two fans pushed out. But with this one, I could feel the airflow. It's also a considerably louder fan than the two fans I have in the first fireplace. Those are actual silent fans. This one is not a silent fan, and at this point I'm okay with that because of the performance that it pushes out. I know the two fans in the first fireplace enclosure do work properly, and they circulate air efficiently. I just couldn't feel it enough. You know, there's some sort of satisfaction, at least to me, in being able to feel the nice warm air pushing through. Now this is my little temperature gauge. So that's the second reason, is simply the airflow. The third reason I chose to build a new fireplace enclosure was because with the old layout, the bed slide out that would turn the bed frame from a couch position to a bed position, a full-size bed, was not able to slide out all the way because the first fireplace stuck out too far. Ruined my entire design. I did not calculate that for whatever reason. Called an amateur error. There's one more ultimate reason for me to replace the fireplace enclosure. That was unnecessary. Now, the fourth reason, and I think this is really a minor reason, it is the sheer weight of the fireplace enclosure. Altogether, I didn't do an accurate weight of it, but I would guesstimate that the first fireplace weighs about 70 pounds, and that's a considerable amount of weight. So that's that. And for all the new subscribers, hello, welcome to my channel. In the next video, I'll go ahead and talk about the new layout. Oh, I do want to show you a couple other things. So, right here, I'm not sure how well you can see this. I actually, much like one of my previous videos, where I made the thing right over there, the little fan holder assembly thing, I don't even know what you want to call it, but I stained and finished some more veneer right here. And the reason why I did is because I also have a door, and that's this guy right here. It's going to go right over here, but the plan is to veneer the edges, and so then I just have some clear cherry right here, and I'm just going to finish it like this. It's not going to be the color of the birch, but it'll be close enough. And so I've got 2 coats of conversion varnish on both the veneer here and on my soon-to-be door. And I'm going to do one more coat after I've done all the edge banding to the door itself. So that's basically it. So I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy the fireplace a little bit. It says it's now 76.5 degrees, which feels pretty warm in here. It's kind of nice. And it just costed me, I want to say, about a nickel worth of denatured alcohol to run this thing for 45 minutes or so. Cool.